both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Baseline try. No good off the front iron. Henderson left side. The Trailblazers rebound. And it's Ayton missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. For 3, Edwards. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Exceptional pass from Conley. Love seeing him involve his guys like this.
Ayton kicks to Henderson. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Portland no good that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Edwards looking it over. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Simons. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 3-pointer, Simons. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Conley with the 3. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now here's Ayton. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's Edwards. Second chance shot. And Gobert with the lay-in.
What a save by Gobert, using that reach to beat the defense to that rebound.
Here's Kamare, defended by Towns. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Over in the corner, Edwards. And so the ball's out of bounds. Henderson touched it last. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Pass to Simons. Ayton inside. Towns on him. Goes back up. Henderson attacking. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Edwards. And there's the try. And Edwards with the stop.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Simons. Will it go? And the layup is good. Simons has got 5.
Forget the contact. Simons makes it anyway.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Edwards with the stop.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
And the basket by Kamara. Timberwolves leading by 13. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Gobert scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
For 3, Anthony Edwards with the rebound. For the 3, no good on the last second attempt there. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We've got Walker, Brogdon out there with Sharp. Then there's Murray, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Williams, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Reed with it. He's picked up by Walker. Anderson wide open. Stolen by Brogdon. One-on-one here. Lets a floater go. He gets it in there. Brogdon's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some O.
The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Here's Minot. The rebound by Sharp.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
It's good. Brogdon's got 9.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
Reed gets the bucket.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And a wide open look for Walker, and a miss there on the triple. Minnesota leading by 15. Here's Minot. A 3-pointer, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. They grabbed their own miss. Sharp, that's good.
The length and instincts of Sharp make him a sneaky good offensive rebounder.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lets it go from 14. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Misread each other on the pass. Tried to recover, but too late.
Trailblazers trail by 13. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Morris right side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes to Sharp. Driving inside. Good D by Anderson.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Count that one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Morris kicks to Reed. Power down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Brogdon, here we go. Murray for 3. They get it back. Here's Sharp. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Sharp wants to go to the line. You gotta love his willingness to accept contact.
At the line.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Trailblazers on D. A 12-point game. And there's the pass to Towns. Fires it up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Simons against Edwards. Cameron. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Just 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Gobert with the block.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert. Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Minnesota on top, up by 12. And now let's catch. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
41.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Simons with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And what a score Anthony Simons has become, Steve. Wow.
I love it, Kevin, because he can do it from all 3 levels. Smooth jumper, uses his body to protect the ball when he's driving inside. And some nights, he's unstoppable.
Personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Edwards.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Simons against Edwards. There's the triple. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Tries it from 19. And it's Simons missing.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And now Portland on the break. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Out to Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the result.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league." I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better. Kevin?
David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Simons with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by McDaniels. Edwards drives in. And stolen by Ayton. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. And the basket by Kamare. Kamare's got it back down to single digits for Portland. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin, blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Grant gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
6 on the shot clock. And the basket by Kamare.
Yeah, right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Here's Henderson. Reed with the block. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. Third team.
And that one misses.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. And here's Morris for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Morris has got 7 points in the game. Picked off in midair. And here we go with Morris running it up the court.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Murray, the pass to Sharp. Portland again missing.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Trailblazers trail by 13. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Morris checked in.
Now on the floor for the Timberwolves.
20 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there it is for him.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Fourth team foul.
He hits the second from the line. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Pass to Morris. Good D by Brogdon. No good there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 11. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Walker out there with Williams. Then it's Sharp, and it's Murray in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Moore finds Morris. Anderson with the screen for Morris. No good with the triple. Trailblazers trail by 11. With the teardrop, Sharp, that's good.
When he needs to, Sharp can finesse his way around. We see it there on the runner.
Pass to Morris. They set the pick from past the arc. Again, the miss by Morris. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the floor. Basket counts.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Moore outside. Good on the three-point shot. Moore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Henderson kicks to Simons. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 10. Grant on the follow.
And he put on his hard hat on the offensive glass. Jeremy Grant knows where to be in these situations.
They double-team Conley. Towns looking it over. Towns a screen on Grant. Edwards, that's good.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you got 2 points. Towns for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Ayton. Passes it to Simons. The putback, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
2 minutes in the game.
This one for 3. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Offensive rebound.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Pass to Kamare. Henderson, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range.
Carter Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Out outside Edwards. Kicks it to Gobert. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
The soft touch there from Gobert. Huge asset for a big man.
A kick out to Simons. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Simons from outside. Gobert pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Timberwolves.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Anthony Edwards.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Ring shot on the way. Conley kicks to Edwards. Launches it. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up.
said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Outside for Henderson. Pass to Graham. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Van Vliet against Henderson. Smith outside. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Henderson. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Pass to Kamari.
Rockets foul. Jabari Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Ayton with it. Green picks him up. Shot is up, and Ayton gets it to go.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Smith. 4 on the clock. Brooks, the pass to Smith. And here's Green from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
And not much choice for Green, but to put it up with the shot clock running down, and he's got the poise to hit it.
Simons outside. Outside for Henderson. From deep. Rockets with a rebound. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Trailblazers ball.
Houston on D. Ayton, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Blazers on the move.
Man, finishing it off there. Simon showing great quickness and alertness to get there that time.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Picked by Smith. Green finds Şengün. Now here's Smith. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Van Vliet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Brooks missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Over to the wing. Here's Kamari. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Brooks a screen on Henderson. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Kamari. Here's Ayton. Henderson outside. Grant with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Kamari. Ayton tips it back in.
If Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Brooks outside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. And another miss by Houston. And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. 4-point game. Out to the wing. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh my, 2 points the easy way for Smith.
Simons outside. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Van Vliet. On the take.
And very elusive. Van Vliet slipping through the defense and drawing contact.
Second team.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. A line change here for Portland.
Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
For Portland, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Brogdon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
Van Vliet, the pass to Brooks. And stolen by Williams. The kick out to Walker. Williams, a screen on Şengün. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So the Rockets 5 now. Aaron Holiday out there with Thompson. Then it's Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Eason in at power forward. The Rockets trail. Pass to Adams. Thompson outside. Right side, Holiday. Over Brogdon. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And no luck that time either. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, BA. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Oh, Brogdon gets a step. They kick it out to Murray. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Murray's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Whitmore. Still without a bucket. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Holiday. He can't hit that time. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Brogdon with a bucket. And now a 5-point Portland lead.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Holiday looking for an opening. Takes a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Easton's got 5 points.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And that one's good. Sharp.
Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
For Houston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. The kick out to Walker. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
First half. 2 minutes.
Easton against Walker. Out to Thompson. Driving in. Oh, Williams with the block. Now the Blazers moving it up. And Brogdon caps off the break.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
Pass to Thompson. Now Holiday. 1:27 left in the second. Outside Eason. With some arc, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Assisted by
Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Murray passes to Walker. Pass to Brogdon. They kick it out to Murray. The Rockets pull it in.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Brogdon doesn't back down from the contact. He goes inside, he anticipates it, and he takes it.
And that one falls for Brogdon. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
It's Walker on the wing, and it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A line change here for Portland. Thompson passes to Eason. They get the rebound. Adams. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Simons. Portland, no good that time either. What a performance from Malcolm Brogdon. He has been the story for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Rockets, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been one outstanding game from Malcolm Brogdon.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's Jeremy Grant, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kamare in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Van Vliet with a screen on Simons. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it.
Blazers ball.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. He takes it in. Pass to Kamare. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 6. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Simons. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Good job of Simons not hesitating. Just opened up for a split second, and he was ready to fire.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class dropped him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Out to Simons. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Van Vliet left side. Green against Simons. For 3, Smith. Another 3 from Houston.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Brooks against Grant.
And when it comes to defensive wings, Brooks is as good as it gets.
Pass to Van Vliet. Green with a screen on Henderson. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Aiden. Back to Grant. Over Brooks. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent. It's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Henderson for three. Here's Kamari. Outside for Grant. The three. He buries it from three. Grant's got 8 points.
A nice smooth release from Grant that time. Can't let him get that kind of rhythm.
Holiday passes to Thompson. Eason. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Takes it inside. Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4 for the lead. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8 points now.
Nice find by Thompson. No, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Murray up top. And it's Murray finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Outside Eason. Pass to Adams. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And it's good for 2. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
The slash there from Sharp, so difficult to stop.
Holiday against Brogdon. Outside Holiday. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Holiday. Here's Easton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
Brogdon, the pass to Sharp. Outside for Brogdon. Fires for 3. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Houston. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazer. Number 11, Malcolm Brogdon.
Out to Simons. For 3. Eason pulls it in. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Three-pointer Holiday. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Thompson against Simons. Pass to Aiden. Simons outside. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Eason, good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Grant from the arc. Portland, no good that time either. Houston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Eason finds Holiday. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Grant. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Houston foul.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Rockets foul. Jalen Green. First personal foul.
Brogdon against Van Vliet.
Second team foul.
Pass to Kamari. Shot clock at 6. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Fred Van Vliet.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Look at Green showing off his range.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Grant's shot is off.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Back to Smith. On the wing, Green uncovered. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
To the right side. There's the drive. Out to Simons. From downtown, the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. Van Vliet with a screen on Simons. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the defense is all over Van Vliet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Ayton, the screen on Green. Outside for Grant. 3-pointer. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Floats one. And Ayton pulls it down. And it's Simons with the ball for Portland. Here's Kamari. 3-pointer off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. On target from range.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Van Vliet misses. Here's Grant using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's such an athletic forward. Absorbing contact is something that he's learning to do, getting much better at it.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons.
I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3 slot. Now here's Edwards. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got the opening basket of the game for the Timberwolves.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around the rim. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's Minnesota. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And he gets the bucket. Gobert's got his second best. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
And stolen by Şengün. On the wing, Green. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Another miss by Houston. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Back to Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And it's good for 2.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Outside, Towns. McDaniels with the ball. Now Smith defending. 6 to shoot. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Brooks, the best of Van Vliet. Takes it inside. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards makes it, dueling 3-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Passes it to Şengün. Conley against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Conley inside the line. Out to Edwards. Towns sets the pick for Edwards. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him.
And how about the athleticism from Towns there? Skying up with ease to power through on that alley-oop.
Out to Brooks. Houston moving the ball around. Van Vliet with a screen on Edwards. Van Vliet outside. Minnesota with the rebound. 1:12 left to play here in the first. Here's Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jalen Green.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity levels from both teams tonight.
Now here's Brooks. He has yet to score. Here's Green. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Nice poise inside from Green, showing how comfortable he is amongst the trees.
They get the rebound. Here's Gobert. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. They kick it out to Green. Smith outside. Van Vliet sets the pick for Smith. The pass to Van Vliet. A 3-ball. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And he's got confidence to let it go from anywhere beyond the arc, whether it's the corner or up top. Smith makes the defense work.
The basket's coming up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Thompson, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Morris has checked in, and Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Morris outside. Pass to Reed. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. And Morris has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. And the foul on Tari Eason. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out there. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to. Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Eason. Here's Adams. In the corner, it's Eason. And the three ball is good. Now, just a 4-point Timberwolves lead.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Anderson outside. Here he goes. And the basket is good. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Morris with the ball. Nothing on the board. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's up a 3. Minot can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 6. Eason gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. 1:57 left in the second quarter. Latrey. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
The offensive rebound. Adams. The kick out to Holiday. Eason, a screen on Morris. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of the game. Good on the bucket. Eason's got 8 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Reed finds Anderson. With the drive, Timberwolves passing it around. Minot can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Eason, guarded by Reed. The kick out to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Here's Eason. Second chance effort outside Holiday. Now the pass to Eason. Tries again. The kick out to Holiday. No good on the triple. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Eason. Driving the lane. And so it's Minnesota bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Van Vliet kicks to Green. Smith sets the pick for Green. Shoots the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And he nails the 3rd. Timberwolves leading by 5. And here is Conley. There's the 3. And the dunk by Towns.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Edwards can't hit. Rockets trail by 7. And Vliet on the wing. He has 5. Şengün with a wide open look. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Timberwolves shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Kept alive, Gobert, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Gobert's got 6 points.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Here's Green. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Van Vliet.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Took him no time at all on that one. 8 points for him.
And what a tool for Van Vliet to have. We know he is great driving it, so when he's using the pull-up, it's really effective.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Out to Smith, out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first. Overall, Anthony has a special ability to score.
Trains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Thompson against Edwards. It's Thompson off the drive, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jaden McDaniel.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Holiday against Morris. Pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Minot. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. And Adams has got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. The shot by Thompson, no good. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Minot. There's the...
Oh, my goodness, man. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And here's Morris for 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Eason. An easy 2 points on the layup. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And such great feel for the game. With more knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Anderson, a screen on Thompson. He takes it in. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. .27 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday against Morris. Passes to Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Now Morris, he gets it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close, both teams. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Timberwolves leading by 3. Taking a look at the Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Conley. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Green with a screen on Conley. Smith outside. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Smith against Gobert. Here's Van Vliet. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Now here's Conley, and he drives in. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Towns penetrating, and they pick up 2. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And really one of the more mobile bigs in our league. You simply have to account for Towns on the drive.
Now here's Brooks. McDaniels defending. Out to Smith.
I played with his old man and Smith Jr. Hey, that looked just like him there on that jump shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
The Rockets making a switch here. Adams checked in. They get it back. The kick out to Towns. Over Adams. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards. And there's the drive. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Outside Towns. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Over Smith. Towns finds Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Back to Towns. Gobert trying to get open, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
And Towns drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet, understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Green against Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Shot from the wing. Here's Gobert. Edwards with it. Now Green defending. Edwards can't hit.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Smith the pass to Van Vliet. He dishes it to Brooks. Smith on the wing. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Oh, the lob for Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that win, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Stolen by Brooks. Van Vliet wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
Edwards.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Van Vliet kicks to Adams. Van Vliet looking around. On the wing, Brooks. Van Vliet sets the pick for Brooks. Lock at 6. Van Vliet passes to Brooks. They kick it out to Green. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
The pass to Conley. Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. Gobert in the corner to the inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Minnesota calls timeout. Here's Edwards, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Adams in at the center, filling out the middle.
The shot fake by Edwards, a move we don't see a lot anymore, but it can still be very effective.
And Edwards drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Smith. And so it looks like the Rockets still retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Morris with the bucket. Rockets trail. Van Vliet outside. Going inside. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Minot. Out to Morris. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And Minnesota has possession. The lead is 2. Here's Minot. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Van Vliet against Morris. Van Vliet with a screen on Anderson. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Moves back up. Smith, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 5. Inside, here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Van Vliet passes to Green. Now the dish to Brooks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop so far in overtime. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Towns looking around. Outside Conley. Back to Towns. Stolen by Brooks.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Stolen by Van Vliet. To end the run. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. Here's Adams. Smith for 3. He's clobbered. He'll get 3 shots at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Jabari Smith has the physical tools and skill set. That's a tough combination to be a solid two-way player in this league.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots at the line missing. 1 to go. And he nails the 3rd. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Edwards from the arc. Brooks grabs the board.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
For 3, Van Vliet. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Right side, Conley. Got it!
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them.
centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a three-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be, a game dominated by the centers.
So here's Portland's starting group. Henderson and Simons are in the backcourt. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamare in at the power forward position.
Quick and mobile. McDaniels can explode to the 10.
And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Simons has got 5.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Towns on a screen. From deep, Conley. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Conley. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
There's Simons with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8 points now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Simons against Edwards. Ayton, the open look. Another one falls for Portland.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
And here's Edwards outside. And Ayton pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
And here's Edwards outside. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Portland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Kamare. Stolen by Conley. Fast break, Minnesota. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Edwards for 3. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For 3, Conley. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kamare. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great lob and an even better finish by Gobert.
Henderson outside. The three is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he makes all three.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And here's Edwards outside. Gets the three to fall.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Simons. He's got 14. Towns against Aiden. Hey, from beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
The shot by Conley, no good. Stolen by Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Trailblazers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Naz Reid out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Minot in at the three, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he nails the third. You know, the fighting spirit Naz Reid brings to this game is really something, Clark.
Yeah, I tell you, he's a guy that is dynamic and electric, plays with great passion, and has a way of getting everybody fired up. He's an injection of energy for his team and the buildings he plays in.
The kick out to Walker. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
And it's obvious Brogdon has been here before. I mean, he just does not panic, stays composed, focuses on getting a good shot off.
A slam dunk by Reid.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Portland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Here's Minot, and he taps it home with authority.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's Sharp. He's scoreless. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fires the three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible, whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency. This team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Alexander Walker, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Brogdon. Walker's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Sharp, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Morris outside. Kicks it out to Anderson. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14. Three-pointer Sharp. Anderson pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Walker for three. The offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Launches it from deep. Morris controls the rebound and the putback. Here's Brogdon. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Walker. Pass to Brogdon. Over Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A 12-point game.
Walking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
$12 seconds left in the first half. Left side Conley. Back to Edwards. To the left wing. The three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break.
The Trailblazers 47.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. They've got DeAndre Ayton, Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Kamare in at the 4. McDaniels from long range. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries, he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. There's Simons with a 3. Fires in the triple. Simons got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Kept alive. The kick out to Edwards. Can they get it? Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
The 3 from Ayton. Towns with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. And here's Edwards outside. McDaniels passes to Gobert. The shot that time not on target.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Edwards can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Outside for Henderson. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Henderson. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Grant. 3-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Here's Conley. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's scooped up. Pass to Kamari. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns for 3. No good there. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Boy, he's a much improved three-point shooter, Jeremy Grant. Coaches have to appreciate what he does for the team spacing because of him knocking that down.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From deep 3-point land. The shot by Conley, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Henderson for 3. Grant, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Gobert. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Grant's shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Grant. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a disappointing 38%. Lets the 3 fly. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels from long range. From beyond the arc and then some. McDaniels got 5 now.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Trailblazers out in front, up by 16. And time to... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Murray for three. Hits a three-pointer.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And here's Edwards outside. Pass to Conley. Launches it. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Outside, Williams. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Williams passes to Sharp. Fades and shoots. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Portland?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Minnesota shooting just 38% for this game so far. And that one's good from Conley.
Rising up with assertiveness, Conley always recognizes when he should shoot off the dribble.
Brogdon from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Conley finds Towns. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
A line change here for Portland.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Outside for Grant. Henderson against Conley. Pass to Kamari. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again, just like that. So stay tuned.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Ayton passes to Simons. Puts up a 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. And here's Conley. There's the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Grant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Grant the pass to Henderson. Out to Simons. Back to Henderson. Here he goes. And the layup is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
The shot by Conley, no good.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
It's Edwards with a drive. Pass to McDaniels. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Trailblazers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Simons.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Here's Ayton. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Gobert finds McDaniels. Shoots a fadeaway. They get it back.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
And it's the Trailblazers' ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The shot by Conley, no good. Here's Grant, looking to get back on track.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Exceptional.
best basketball right now.
Kevin, so true. This game will be a great opportunity for one of them to get back on the right track. Let's see who steps up and gets this win.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4 spot.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
And Brooks, here we go. They kick it out to Green. Jacks up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Simons from outside. That shot, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Green missing.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's VanVleet. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Out to Smith. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Henderson against VanVleet. Henderson looking it over. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And that one, good.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred VanVleet not fazed by physical D.
Knocks it loose. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. VanVleet's got 6 points. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing at the heart of that.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
I like how Grant can play up-tempo, reacting fast to capitalize off a hot pass.
Henderson against VanVleet. Passes it to Smith.
Houston.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Such an explosive talent. Anthony Simons can carry your offense in stretches when you need that.
Trailblazers trail by 3. But drive by Henderson. And it's good, 2 points.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Brooks with a screen on Henderson. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Şengün with a wide open look. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
VanVleet looking around. Right side, Green. Sinks that one from the post. Green's got 5 points so far.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Here's Henderson. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now, here's Green. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Simons with a screen on Van Vliet. Anderson finds Simons. He nails it, and we're tied up. He has 5.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Out to Smith. Van Vliet with a screen on Simon. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1 second left. It's a tie game here in Houston. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Tari Eason is out there with Whitmore. And then there's Steven Adams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Eason with a screen for Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man. When Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
Sharp, the pass to Brogdon. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
Steven Adams.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
The leaping ability on full display. Sharp goes up high to get the hot pass.
And Holiday kicks to Thompson. Back to Holiday. Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, and the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor. This game has rounded out since he came into the league. Sharp can spot up, create for himself. He's got a lot of ways to make a difference.
And Thompson kicks to Holiday. Drives to the hoop. Here's Eason. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Over to the left wing. Eason finds Holiday. Eason with a screen for Holiday. Off target from three-point range. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. They trail by 1. And Brogdon, here we go.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
Here's Thompson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brogdon with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Brogdon the pass to Sharp. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Holiday against Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Another miss by Houston. Portland's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And it's Sharp missing. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Thompson passes to Easton. Thompson outside. Pass to Whitmore. From deep. Another miss by Houston. Portland leading. Here's Williams. That one doesn't go. Holiday against Williams. Thompson dishes to Holiday. Houston moving the ball around. Holiday sets the pick for Whitmore. And stolen by Murray. To the left wing. Here's Sharp. Buries it from three-point range. Sharp's got the lead up to 4 now for the Trailblazers.
Sharp has proven to be a consistent range shooter. He can knock these down.
And Holiday kicks to Thompson. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Fires from the wing. And it's Whitmore missing. Trailblazers leading by 4. Williams finds Brogdon. Kick out to Walker. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Easton. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And the shot is good.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the pass to Brogdon. 4 seconds left. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll return shortly.
Red Panda.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Portland leading by 11. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Then there's Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the power forward.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Green. Brooks outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Henderson passes to Ayton. He kicks it to Grant. And here's Henderson. Ayton a screen on Şengün. And that one's good, Ayton.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Simons. Puts up a 3. The shot will not fall. Houston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what happens when Fred gets into a rhythm. His whole offensive game rises to another level.
Simons from outside. The shot, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Van Vliet kicks to Green. Back to Van Vliet. This one for three. Traps in the tray. Van Vliet's got it back down to within single digits for the Rockets.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Now, here's Grant. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And he hits the jump shot. Simons has got 7.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Back to Green. From the baseline. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green. I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Grant. At 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 7. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most. So they're so close to evening this game up.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement. He's been a major catalyst.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Here's Whitmore. Down low, here's Thompson. Clock up 2 there. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And it's Sharp missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
You know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Here's Whitmore. Knocked loose. Stolen by Walker. And here comes the break. Here's Sharp. And then jammed down as he goes right over him and Thompson.
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Here's Holiday. Here's Eason. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Rockets,
No good on the 2nd free throw. And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. Look at that.
Nice.
assisted by
Just so electric. Shaden Sharp is locked in tonight, and that's scary for opponents.
Holiday against Brogdon. Holiday attacking. Up top, Eason. Thompson from long range. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in the driver's seat. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Rockets trail by 8. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now, here's Green. Driving in. Stolen by Grant. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fires for 3. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Van Vliet outside. Brooks against Grant. And Brooks, here we go. Stolen by Grant. Simons on the wing, guarded by Green. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against Houston.
The strong take from Anthony Simons right there, earning the foul in the process.
And Simons drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Out to Smith. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. To the middle. Kicks it out to Grant. To the left side wing. Pass to Ayton. Banked in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And it's Simons missing. Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet left side. There's Green with the 3. Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following Jalen Green's 3. Grant outside, just 5 on the clock. Simons from outside. Here's Ayton, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Ayton's got 4 this quarter. Simons against Green, into the lane. Van Vliet wide open. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Ayton a screen on Green. 3-pointer, Simon. It's good from long range.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer.
Now here's Van Vliet. Now Brooks. Green passes to Brooks. Driving to the basket.
What I like about Dillon is that he takes command when it's needed.
Portland leading by 4. Henderson right side. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Henderson.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from a stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen on Henderson. Van Vliet kicks to Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
For Houston, Alfred Şengün.
Şengün hits them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Ayton a screen. Simons against Green. Pulls it up. Here's Kamara. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Now here's Brooks. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Three-pointer. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And here is Simons. Fires the 3 and the miss. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really...
for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at center. It's stolen by Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Stolen by Conley. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
From deep, Conley. Smith with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Releases with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Back comes Houston in transition. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Shot is good by Edwards.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Smith outside, right wing. Şengün against Gobert. Outside, Green. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Well, Fred Van Vliet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And here's Edwards outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Rockets have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. McDaniels against Van Vliet. Over to the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's Conley. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 4. Edwards for 3. Outside McDaniels. Offensive rebound. Outside Conley. Lets the 3 fly.
2 minutes.
Towns passes to Edwards. Shoots over Şengün. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Green. Now Smith. He's guarded by Conley. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Green.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Puts up a deep 3. The kick out to Edwards. Towns a screen on Green. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Conley. Cans it from the wing. Conley's got 5 points.
If there's an opportunity in transition, Mike Conley will seize it. Well done for the easy one.
Green for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Conley against Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet from outside the arc. The kick out to Edwards. From the arc. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Back to Smith. Green against Edwards. Brooks outside. Driving in. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Whitmore, Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Tari Eason, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Now here's Eason. Adams inside, working on Reed. Here's Whitmore. That three's off the mark. Morris with it. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've got to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Now here's Holiday. Out left to the wing. From deep. And another miss by Houston. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting only 27% for today's game. Offensive board. Morris outside to the inside. Anderson passes to Morris. Anderson with a screen on Holiday. Morris can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Thompson driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Morris deciding where to go with it. And it's off from three-point range. Houston in the lead. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
B.A., this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Holiday. Thompson outside. Back to Holiday. The three. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Alexander Walker. Here's Minot. Morris on the wing. No points yet. It's a one-on-one situation. Morris against Holiday. Here's Whitmore. Outside Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Rockets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. On the wing, Holiday takes a three. The shot off that time. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the three. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Holiday up top, guarded by Morris. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Minot. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
I'll tell you, the moment he sees the open man, Monte Morris lets it go.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Eason. Holiday a screen on Anderson. Eason against Anderson. Back to Holiday. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Here's Whitmore outside. Counted from distance. Whitmore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 40 seconds left in the first half. Morris against Holiday. Back to Morris. Three-pointer. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Adams with a screen on Reed. Here's Eason. Another three from Houston.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Here's Anderson. Oh, and the release was was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Houston Rockets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
On the court for Minnesota, they have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible goals.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Pat.
Here's Green. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. McDaniels against Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Puts up a deep 3. Kept alive by Houston. Brooks outside. From downtown. That shot missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Picked it out of midair. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, when you talk league expansion, Seattle and Las Vegas are mentioned, but Mexico City is another strong candidate. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "I feel our manifest destiny is to grow not just in the U.S., but outside as well. With the success that we've had in Canada, it makes sense that we could expand to the South as well," right?
That's a good idea. I like it. You know they love basketball. Allie, thank you. Now here's Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Brooks from outside. McDaniels with the rebound. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. The 3 is up. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that. Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
The 3, Smith knocks down the triple. Smith's got 5 now.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And, guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
Now here's Smith. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. The kick out to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 9 points here in the second half.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
Edwards finds Conley. They grab their own miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. From outside, off the mark. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Conley. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Well, Houston's shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. And it's Brooks missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Edwards, here we go. Here's Conley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Back to Green. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's McDaniels. Fred VanVleet has been on display for Houston, hitting 3 trays in the quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Whitmore, then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Towns. Off target with the 3. Here's Easton. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 21.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end. But it
wow!
Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow! And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Another miss by Minnesota.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Lets it fly from 18. Connects. The jumper drops.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Holiday from long range. Out to Thompson. Pass to Eason. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Out to Thompson. And here's Holiday. 3-pointer. Drops in the 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Towns. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. And the Rockets with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Holiday from long range. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. McDaniels from long range. They get the rebound. And he makes it. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
The 3 from Thompson. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting around 30% since the fourth quarter got underway. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Conley against Holiday. A deep 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
Houston has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Conley. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. The Rockets pull it in.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Fred VanVleet.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
The Rockets on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Holiday from long range, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for the T-Wolves. Holiday against Conley. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Houston ball.
And here's Houston. They're on a 15-4 run. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Now Holiday. Fires from way outside. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win.
Let's go.